Welcome to ABC Special Live on ABC Ghana Television. Once again, my name is Joshua Nana Kwame Ira. Finally, we are with the brain and face behind the somewhat the novelty of an initiative, Porials, that has actually garnered much attention. This is the much anticipated second edition happening on the 19th of April 2025, Saturday, here at Booth Park at the Accra Hall. Dulcie Boateng is with me here, and we're actually going to appreciate what more we have to expect this time around. Welcome.
Thank you so much. How are
I've
you?
been waiting for you for a while.
I heard. I
Just
heard.
as much as a lot of people have been waiting for this particular. What is the feeling? It's like,
Well, it's overwhelming in a good type of way
why?
because there's so much going on, but then I know that it's going to pay off on Saturday. It's going to be a fantastic event. And I'm not worried, to be honest. I'm very excited, very, very excited. And I hope they are too.
I'm very sure they're excited
Will I be
because,
seeing you? You come.
yeah,
You better come.
if you gauge the mood amongst the vendors and also netizens, you get to appreciate if the previous event was anything to go by, you appreciate that this is something bigger. What's new this time around?
Well, this time we brought on board sponsors. We are not doing it alone. Last year was just us. And this year we engaged some sponsors like APSA and Houdin and Hollard and Techno. And am I forgetting anybody? I hope I'm not forgetting anybody. And they have brought in so much value to Porial's pitch. What they are adding is aligning with what we are doing.
Right.
And it's made it look much more serious. I mean, last year we're like, oh, we're playing.
Yeah.
We're just a group of
There wasn't
girls.
even any formal advertising.
No, there
But
wasn't.
then,
We're just playing.
there's
We're
a
like,
huge
oh,
turnout.
it was. It was amazing. And so they're like, you know what? This could be better. It could be bigger. This has potential. And so right now, what we are bringing on Saturday, it's going to feel like a life-changing event. You're going to feel it in the soles of your feet. I just know it.
What birthed the idea? What inspired the idea?
It was actually quite controversial because if I say it on
What inspired the idea?
so I've been advertising for years. What I do is advertise for most of the people that have paid for stands are people that I advertise for. So what I do is that I advertise for these businesses online. We don't do any physical something. Most of them don't even have stores. Some of them don't have shops. But those who do still sell online because that is where my numbers lie. So I decided to just bring all these people together on one day physically so that the people who buy from them online can just have like a physical interaction, get to know the people behind the brand, and also they can also meet other people. Because I mean, if people are buying from just you, it's your customers that are buying from you. But right now, you're going to meet other people's customers. Other people's customers are going to come to you. Your customers are going to go to other people. It's like we are just exchanging customers that day, and all of us are advertising and promoting our businesses to multiple people at the same time on the same day at one place.
Same place, same time, thousands of vendors. How do you source them and how do you get them on board? It looks like this time around they're going to be bigger.
Well, this is the same venue we used
Oh,
last
it was
year.
here.
Yes, it was.
Right. Well, there's been some renovations.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So then they opened up the space because if it was still the same size as last year, it wouldn't have been convenient. But Good Park opened up the space so that we could fit all 150 vendors, and there are thousands and thousands of customers that will be coming through on the 19th of April. This location is good. Good Park is at a great location. It's very easy to find. It's super convenient. And so that's why we chose it again. I'm not someone who usually does the same thing twice, but Good Park was worth it. So second time in here.
Are there special packages or special provisions this time around?
Well, the discounts is what makes the whole event what it is. We are giving the biggest discounts. You probably not get the prices you're going to get here anywhere else. The Porials have slashed their prices drastically. I have slashed my prices drastically. They're also giving out freebies. Like it's basically like advertisements for my brand. I just want new customers.
Yeah.
We want new customers. So we are giving you the things that will make you, we are luring you in. We are making you come to us. We want you to stay. We want to keep you as a customer. So that's basically what we are doing. The discounts, the freebies, everything is fantastic.
The previous one, there were concerns that some vendors did not have their products certified.
by
So yeah,
FDA.
by FDA and also the Pharmaceutical Council. So it created some issues.
It did.
What are the provisions you put in place to
So
mitigate that?
this year, every single Porial that was chosen had to provide their certificates before they were given the slot.
Brilliant.
It was paramount. So if you didn't have the certificates, you wouldn't be chosen. It was part of the rules that we put in place ahead of opening slots. And so every single person here who sells anything that needs accreditation, needs approval from FDA, they've got it.
So
Yeah.
this time around, there's not going to be
And
any
we even
issue.
reached out to FDA ourselves to come and educate people on
Right.
why it was necessary to get all these things done. A lot of, yes, a lot of people don't realize that it's necessary. I didn't realize it was necessary. When they did what they did, I had to, learn my lesson. And so this time I engaged them and made them come and give a little speech on why all of this should be done so that we could also educate the people outside, the people who didn't know just like me, so that they could also learn from my mistake and, get what has to be done.
Yeah, and this event is gradually beginning to turn into a ritual where annually we get to see this happen. I mean, it may be early days yet, one would describe it, but what is the long-term projection? What do you see?
I want
Are we
Porials
carrying this
pitch.
beyond?
Yes, I want Porials pitch to go international.
Right.
I want it to go wild and wide. So this is us in our early stages. So if you're joining us, join us now before we blow. But yeah, this is us at our starting point, and it's a really, really, it's up to a great start. So we're looking forward to the future. We all are. Hopefully, we are able to engage people internationally so that we could carry the vendors beyond Accra, beyond the other regions, hopefully beyond the country and beyond Africa.
I must tell you, you are doing something very significant that ordinarily a lot of entrepreneurs wouldn't get the opportunity to experience. That is giving them an avenue to be appreciated, to exhibit their product, and also have them cash out, cash in on their product, which is very, very significant. A lot of the time, social media alone does not seem to serve them the great deal they deserve. And so places like this, that is why I talk to some people and they tell you that she is a revered social notable figure. She influences and commands a concept and a crowd. And that seems to be one of your forte, your stronghold.
Yes.
How do you harness that as against the influence you're having? There's something you do, right? You influence the creative space and business. How do you
I think it's just embedded in me. I've been doing it for years. I didn't realize when I was doing it, but I've been doing it. I've been making mistakes. I've been learning from the mistakes. Um, I apply what I've learned, and I like to advise people based on what I've learned. And I feel like I have grown a social media space where people actually trust my words and trust what I say and trust what I have to offer. And that is the reason they come here, and then they know that, okay, as long as Dulcie is saying is good, then it is good. As long as Dulcie is saying this is fantastic, it's fantastic. And because these businesses know that people trust me, they bring their businesses to me and tell me to tell people that their business is so good. And so I actually make sure that your business that you're bringing is actually good. It has everything that you say it has. Because I don't want to provide a service and then at the end of the day, the customer will not be happy or the business owner will not be happy. I want everybody to be happy. And this is how I do it. I'm bringing customers for these businesses.
How did you get that solved?
The people who did that, I would have to give credit to ICEL and my brother. They did a fantastic job. They just made APSA know what we were doing, show them footages from last year, show them what we can possibly do together. After I looked through it, APSA was like, you know what, we could do more than that. And so when they read through and then they saw everything that we had to offer, and then we saw what they had to offer, we were like, you know what, let's do this. This is great for both of us. And they were aligned with it like really quickly. We didn't even have to stress, to be honest, because Porial Pitch is actually doing something good. APSA has programs that favor female entrepreneurs, and those people, those are my target markets. Like most of the vendors are women who sell. So APSA having this package for women entrepreneurs, and then there's me who's a woman entrepreneur, and I'm
You're
like,
doing very well for
thank
yourself.
you so much.
Very well.
Thank you. We see eye to eye. Our goals align, and so yeah,
On the
it wasn't
19th,
that hard.
that will be a Saturday.
Mhm.
So all roads lead to this place?
Yes.
I mean, what are the provisions security wise?
Everything. See, last year was my first time. There was a lot of mishaps, but this year I have planned it down to the T. Everything is going to be perfect.
So, that is the face and brain behind the Porials. Which take a breather. One more time, we'll look at the personality herself and some of the challenges she takes on as she also carry on this initiative. Do this.
Showing live on ABC News GH this Saturday, 19th April 2025. See you there. Porials Pitch. Showing live on ABC News GH this Saturday, 19th April 2025. See you there. Porials Pitch. Showing live on ABC News GH this Saturday, 19th April 2025. See you there.
Welcome back to ABC Specials right here with Dulcie Boateng. And of course, she's not new to the screen. Her name also has garnered some attention over the years with this particular initiative that she's carrying out. This time around, not all by herself, but with a team, competent team that are doing this. It's their Porials Pitch, and we are seeing the second edition right here. Now, we talk about yourself as an individual. You are beginning to do something, making inroads into some spaces. I mentioned earlier that the business community, you have a strong appeal, and the creative community, you have a strong appeal. These do not come easily. Obviously, they come with challenges. What are some of the challenges?
So sometimes I have to choose between being a businesswoman and then being a content creator. Um, I am very what it is because sometimes I have to dress in a certain type of way to appeal to a certain group of people, and then there's times that I want to just be myself. And me being myself is skimpy clothes and a lot of long wigs and things that typically a businesswoman would not wear. But I feel like authenticity is one of the things that has been able to help me stay grounded and manage both because I take my girly, quirky stuff to the business side a little bit. And sometimes I bring the business side into my creative side. And so merging both, yes, I had to build them individually, separately. But then now I'm an individual and I cannot put these two aside. Yes. So there's me, there's the left side of me and the right side of me. And some way, somehow, I make it work. Like right now, I'm wearing tight jeans, right?
Right, yeah.
But I make sure that I'm not wearing like a very long wig.
You're married. You have
And I'm not wearing a tight top today.
And you have a decent sense of function. Anyway.
Thank you.
There are days where you can go the extreme.
Yes.
It can be very controversial.
Yes.
And there are days where you
Yeah, I switch it up.
exactly. Now, Porial, how did the name come about?
So, Porial is a word I got from my brand name, Dulcie Porium. So Dulcie Porium is the combination of my name, Dulcie, and Emporium, which is like a marketplace where you bring things, come and sell. So when I created the name Dulcie Porium, it was to advertise businesses. And I had to get a name for the people I was advertising for. I didn't want to call them vendors. I felt like it was too basic, and I'm not a basic girl. So I just looked at the name and I'm like, I'm going to derive a name from Dulcie Porium. And I looked at it and I was like, Porials. I'm going to call them Porials. And I've been calling them that since 2019. And it has become a household name on my Snap, in my home. It's not actual word. It doesn't even exist.
That's it.
I just came up with it.
Right. Now, another thing that intrigues me, beyond just Porial's pitch being an initiative, do you consider it in the long term being an institution where you train SME startups and then also build their capacities to carry on with that?
Absolutely. Like, you see me sitting here like this, the amount of ideas that are like floating in my head right now, I just have to make a step and then hopefully they come into fruition. I have a lot of ideas. I enjoy helping small businesses grow. I enjoy watching people say, oh my God, thank you. Because of you, my business is thriving. I enjoy everything that has to do with starting small and becoming big. So yes, I definitely want to do something like that. I just want to do it right. And maybe because I want to do it right, I keep procrastinating, but hopefully I don't procrastinate for too long because it has to happen. I've seen that so many people don't know how to go about setting things. I have been through it for years. I have seen what works and what doesn't. And training people, knowing that we're in a time and age where social media can be used to do certain things that couldn't have been done years ago, knowing that I've been here for 5 years and counting in this particular field, I feel like it's something I could do soon. So maybe watch out for me.
Now, finally, I would like you to see the movement and any message you have for patrons and vendors, you can let them know. Those that will also be wondering or hoping that they can find their way out to this place, to let them know what to expect them.
Okay, so let me make this clear to you. The 19th of April is on Saturday, this Saturday. And you're not going to regret coming to Porials pitch. It is fun. It is exciting. It is entertaining. It is such an eye-opener. The vibes here, you would not find them anywhere. It's immaculate. So come through. It doesn't matter if you don't have friends to come with. You would find a friend here. Come through. It doesn't matter if you don't have a boyfriend or a girlfriend. You will find one here. Come through. It doesn't matter what you're looking for. You're going to get it here. We have everything, anything, all at once, right here at the Accra Mall, Good Park, this Saturday. Don't forget the name. It's Porials Pitch. And you're going to remember me, remember this face, remember this name, because I want to see you on Saturday. If you're not doing anything, even if you're doing something, okay, we start really early. And it's not Ghana man time. We actually start really early. Like we tell you 8 a.m., you come here and you actually see people already shopping at 8 a.m. So 8 a.m. till hopefully we are trying to go till late this time around.
Good music too.
There's going to be fantastic
Yeah.
music. Our DJ sets are crazy. Our
Any
MCs.
performance?
Come and find out. Last year, we had a surprise act from Olive the Boy.
Right.
This year, we don't know who's surprising us. So come and find out yourself. It's very fun.
And
You'd
it's also
love
going
it.
to be live on ABC.
Yes,
News.
it is. So if you
Hello.
sadly cannot make it because your enemies are chasing you, stay at home, watch ABC News, and then regret that you didn't come.
Anyway, thank you very much.
Thank
for
you
making
too.
That's Dulcie Boateng, the face and brain behind the Porials pitch, and happening on the 19th of April 2025, Saturday. It's a Saturday. So you are rest assured that all your products, every goods that you've been looking for at a discounted price, significantly, you're going to find them here at the Boots Market, at the Accra Mall, on Saturday. Join us. Thank you very much for making time with us.
Porials Pitch, showing live on ABC News GH this Saturday, 19th April 2025. See you there. Porials Pitch, showing live on ABC News GH this Saturday, 19th April 2025.